So yeah, new signing. Uh so Saleng won't actually be available for Mamelodi Sundowns' clash against Orbit College FC. I'm very much excited that the Betway Premiership is back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Saleng he's actually injured at the moment, and Sundowns will actually resume their quest for a record-extending ninth PSL title in a row, and it will actually be at home against, you know what I'm saying, Orbit College FC, Saleng's former team. You know what I'm saying? He was on loan from Orlando Pirates, and he spent the first half of this current season at Orbit College FC. So like basically they go into this game trailing Orlando Pirates by 2 points. You understand what I'm saying? With Pirates actually having a game in hand. So therefore, victory for Mamelodi Sundowns would see them reclaim top spot. Obviously, you understand, with the 1 point lead, but they would have played two matches more than Orlando Pirates. You know what I'm saying? So that basically ups the stakes for Masandawane to post a win and stay right in contention for the Betway Premiership title. So PSL action resumes with Mamelodi Sundowns having brought in 3 players so far during the January transfer, with Colombian striker Brian Leon as well as defender Kulumani Ndamane, who was actually signed from TS Galaxy at the beginning of the season. So basically, those 2 players that I just mentioned to you, they could make their debut for Mamelodi Sundowns going into this clash against Orbit College FC. However, one name is on our minds. One name remains on every Mamelodi Sundowns fans' minds, right? Which is Monapule Saleng. He is unavailable, bro, for this game. You know what I'm saying? He did suffer an injury not so long ago. You understand what I'm saying? So that basically means that, he will be out for like 8 to 12 weeks. You understand what I'm saying? So Saleh did, he has a muscle tear. He tore his muscle. So which is going to keep him out for like the next 8 to 12 weeks. You understand what I'm saying? So he's basically carrying a quad injury that he sustained while he was playing against Magesi on the 1st of November 2025 away from home. And during that game, you could see that he was in pain. You understand what I'm saying? And the game was flowing. So he was fighting. Orbit College were fighting for a much valuable 3 points. It was a much needed 3 points. And that after that game, they went to play Kaiser Chiefs 3 days later. You understand what I'm saying? And Usalain tried to take tablets for the pain, but it didn't make much. It didn't really take the pain away. You understand what I'm saying? So he started taking notice of the pain in the game against Stellenbosch FC on November the 26th, and that's when he had to get a checkup and see, you know what I'm saying, like, how serious is this injury? And it's very serious. You know what I mean? So that's why it's actually keeping him out for long. So it's gonna take a long time for us to see him make his much awaited debut for Mamelodi Sundowns. Because if you say 8 to 12 weeks, perhaps he could make his debut, towards late March or early April.